You're watching KCTV 5, Kansas City's news this morning. Brought to you by over $3 billion safe, Capital Federal.
You might be surprised to see a light layer of snow out there in places around Kansas City this morning. Hello again, I'm Dennis Stoda.
And I'm Cheryl Jones. We'll have a look at the forecast in just a couple of minutes. But first, the news. Kansas City police are investigating the city's latest homicide. Officers say they were called to this home in the 4400 block of Highland last night. That's where they found a man's body just inside the doorway. He had been shot in the head.
An exotic dance bar in Blue Springs has closed. Last night was the final night for Blondie's. KCTV's Brent Hunsaker tells us the owner agreed to close rather than keep fighting.
Blondie's owners apparently gave in to overwhelming opposition. The Tri-City Baptist Church led the charge, both with protests outside the bar and inside City Hall.
These people pay taxes in Blue Springs. If we want to fight a lawsuit to the United States Supreme Court, we ought to be willing to fight a lawsuit to the United States Supreme Court. And if that's what it's going to take...
I would say that it's something that I hope is an illustration to a lot of communities in Missouri and, yes, across the country, that we the people can make a difference, and I'm thankful for the results.
Several neighbors in this shopping center also objected, saying Blondie's hurt their business. And then there was the Blue Springs Police Department. Undercover officers were sent into Blondie's.
We check 1/3 of the liquor establishments on any given night, and we rotate that. It just happened that on the nights that they were checked, violations were noted.
Instead of risking going to jail and getting my license revoked, I'm going to turn it in to move out of the state. I don't want anything more to these Bible thumpers.
Mayor says Blondie's was not singled out. In fact, officers were also sent to Charlie Brown's, another bar that features exotic dancers.
The police found nothing wrong going on here, and the manager of Charlie Brown says that he will abide by the new restrictions placed on him by the city. So it sounds like Charlie Brown's is safe, right? Not necessarily so. The pastor out at the Tri-City Baptist Church says Charlie Brown's is his next target. In Blue Springs, Brent Hunsaker, KCTV News.
Those new restrictions that Brent mentioned make any form of tipping illegal. It also prohibits touching between the customers and the dance.